At the beginning of the episode, we see Tanjiro bring some bamboo sticks and a broken basket to Nezuko and fix the basket to protect Nezuko from sunlight. And later, Nezuko tries to get inside the basket, but due to Nezuko becoming a demon, his height had increased. Then, at that time, Tanjiro tells him to adjust in the basket by reducing his height. Now Nezuko comes in that basket and asking Tanjiro the way to Mount Sagiri for him, goes out. Now it is night while walking, and when he reaches near a temple, he starts smelling of blood, and when he runs inside the temple, he gives that a demon is eating people there, but no one is alive. And then the monster says, "This is my area. The one who comes in my area has to suffer." Tanjiro gets very scared after hearing this, and that monster attacks Tanjiro and Nezuko. Seeing the other phone, her mouth is watering because she is very sad. Here, Tanjiro fights against the monster, but when Nezuko gets Tanjiro's scream is heard, then she comes running quickly, and by hitting a kick, severs the head of that monster. Then that monster says, "How can you support a human being a monster?" And that monster, headless, himself starts attacking Tanjiro, but Nezuko throws him away with another kick, which leaves Tanjiro quite surprised, and he wonders how this monster without a head is able to attack and speak. Now we see that the hand comes out from the side of that monster's head, and he attacks Tanjiro. On the other hand, the body of that monster starts slamming Nezuko, and here Tanjiro is fighting with that monster's lion and kills the monster with his head, and then gives it to him with his axe from a tree, so that the lion of that monster gets stuck with that tree, and Tanjiro saves his sister. And when Tanjiro pushes the monster's body to save Nezuko, he ends up falling into the abyss along with the boss. But Nezuko arrives at the right time to kill Tanjiro, saves her from falling into the ditch, and she dies after falling into the ditch, leaving the demon's head unconscious. Now, when Tanjiro starts killing the demon's lion, a man comes from behind him and says, "Nice will not die." And then, on asking Tanjiro, the man says, "You yourself think how it can be killed." And then Tanjiro comes with a stone. Now he has the courage to kill that monster. That's when that man thinks, "How kind is this boy? There is a demon in front of him, but still no one is able to decide. I don't think he will be able to kill him." And then we see that it is morning, and that monster dies due to sunlight. Tanjiro becomes very fond of seeing that how the demon died after getting burnt by just a little sunlight. After that, he starts looking for his sister and is relaxed after finding her safe in that temple. He thinks that the man, where did Tanjiro go after this? Then the man tells that his name is Sakonji Urokodaki, and are you the one that Giyu Tomioka sent? Then Tanjiro tells that I am the same. Then that man thinks, what will you do if your sister eats a person? Tanjiro becomes fond of hearing this. Then if that man slaps Tanjiro near Tanjiro, and how are you very slow in taking decisions? Yes, that's why you are that demon. You could not kill before dawn. You know that you could not answer my such simple question, because your resolve is very weak.
You can do two things if your sister eats a person. First, that you kill him and die yourself. And secondly, don't let this happen at any cost. Do you understand? Then Tanjiro says yes. Then the man says, "Come on. Okay, I will take your test, whether you are of Demon Slayer Corps, whether it is right to become a member or not. Let's pick up your sister and come with me now." Both of them run away and reach that man's house, and then that man tells Tanjiro that we have to go to the mountain for your test, and I promise I will take care of your sister till you come back. After that, tell me, why do you go out where it is very dark and there is less air to breathe?" Then the man tells Tanjiro that you have to come back to my house before dawn, that too by saying this. Alone, the man disappears in the mist. He thinks that it is very easy. I can tell the way by the smell of that man, and he starts descending the mountain. But now he gets caught in a trap. Then he understands that the real test is he has to clear all these traps. After crossing all the traps, he has to go down before morning, and he finally reaches that man's house after crossing all the traps. Meanwhile, he is hurt a lot. Seeing this, the man says that from today you are my disciple. So this is where the second episode ends.